Today is the day. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when you're ready. Today. Because let's be honest, you've been telling yourself the same story for years. I'll start when I have more time. I'm too tired right now. I'll do it later. It's not that important. But deep down, you know what those are. They're not reasons. They're not real. They're excuses. Excuses are just permission slips you give yourself to stay exactly where you are, stuck, stagnant, and silently frustrated with a life that's half-lived. And here's the truth that most people don't want to hear. Comfort is the silent killer of dreams. Feels good. Feels safe. But it's stealing your future. You see, nobody is coming to push you. Nobody is going to knock on your door and say, "It's your time now. Here's the discipline, the motivation, and the results you've been waiting for." No one's going to wake you up earlier. No one's going to force you to study, to build, to grind, to stay focused. That's on you. And the longer you keep waiting for that perfect moment, that magical alignment of energy, mood, weather, motivation, and time, the longer you stay trapped in the same loop. Because the perfect time? It's a lie. It doesn't exist. It never did. And it never will. The only thing that exists is now, this moment, where you make a choice. You either move forward or stay behind. You either take control or stay controlled. You either own your excuses or they own you. And let's be honest, they've owned you long enough. You say you want better grades, a healthier body, a stronger mind, a more focused life. But what are you doing about it? Wishing? Scrolling? Comparing? Complaining? None of those things build your future. Action does. And action doesn't wait for motivation. It shows up anyway. You don't feel like studying? Study anyway. You're too tired to work out? Push through anyway. You don't know where to start? Start anywhere. The point isn't to be perfect, it's to be consistent. You don't need the ideal conditions. You just need one thing, a decision. A firm, final, and fearless decision that today is the day you stop negotiating with your potential. Because every excuse you've made up until now has been a tiny betrayal of the future you say you want. And look, no one's judging you. We've all made excuses. We've all wasted time. We've all let ourselves off the hook when things got tough. But you're here now, and that means something. It means you're done pretending. It means you're done lying to yourself. It means you're done waiting for change, because you're ready to be the change. Think about where you could be a year from now if you started today. Think about the skills you could master, the goals you could reach, the version of yourself you could finally become. Not because you were lucky, not because you felt motivated, but because you decided to show up every single day, even when it was boring, even when it was hard, even when no one clapped for you or noticed your grind. That's where real success comes from. Not from talent, not from timing, but from toughness. The kind of mental toughness that says, "I don't care how I feel, I do what needs to be done." That's what separates the average from the unstoppable. That's what turns dreams into reality. That's what makes ordinary people do extraordinary things. So stop waiting. Stop delaying. Stop fantasizing about who you could be and start becoming that person. Right now. Because the more you push things to tomorrow, the further you get from everything you say matters. And the truth is, the people who win in life aren't always the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who stop giving themselves permission to quit. They're the ones who fall, get up, and keep going. The ones who fail but don't fold. The ones who hurt but don't hide. That can be you. But only if you decide. Today is the day you stop looking for shortcuts. Today is the day you stop blaming your environment, your schedule, or your energy. Today is the day you take full responsibility for your future. Because responsibility is freedom. Once you own your choices, you own your power. And once you stop making excuses, everything changes. So wherever you are, in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, Germany, or across Europe, let this message reach you clearly. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are simply one decision away from everything you've ever wanted. The door is open, but you have to walk through it. No more waiting. No more wishing. Today is the day.